Hi, my name is Jesse Blanchard, and I'm going to give you an overview of the 3D system that I've built. You'll notice that my screen behind me is pretty big. The reason it's big is that the 3D effect will increase or decrease based on the size of the image that the viewer is watching. So it's really important when you're working in 3D to actually view your material as close as you can to the size that you intend to show it to your audience. I want to do big 3D screen stuff, and so I needed to install a big 3D screen. The way it works is it uses polarized light. So I have two projectors, each with a polarizing filter on them, turned at different angles that will match 3D glasses. And then you need a special 3D screen like this to preserve that polarization so that when it comes back to the audience or the viewer, it'll still line up with the glasses. This is a wonderful silver screen that I got from Strong MDI in Canada. You can find them just by Googling Strong MDI and it comes right up. So these are the polarizers as I got them from American Polarizers. You can find them at apioptics.com and check these bad boys out. So here's the left and the right, and I'll open this up and show you how nice these are. These are gorgeous polarizers. So the 3D system is kind of like a pipe, and all the information has to flow through. And the weakest link in the pipe is going to really degrade the final result. So if you don't have nice polarizers, it doesn't matter what kind of projector you have, it doesn't matter what kind of screen you have, you're going to have a poor image. And next, I'm going to actually show you the difference between these polarizers and some cheap polarizers. Here is the original cheap polarizer that I got moved in front of the image, and you can really see the dramatic reduction in both brightness and the resolution of that image. You can just totally see even the edge of the polarizer itself. So that's why you want to get a nice high quality polarizer, not something cheap for your 3D system. Okay, here are my two circular polarizers in front of my in-focus projectors. Now, circular polarizers do have correct orientation both front to back and at a 90-degree axis. So what you want to do is put the circular polarizer up in front of the projector, then put your glasses on and look at your screen. If the image is essentially unaffected in both eyes, then that means that your polarizer is backwards, so turn it around. Now, if you look at the image and it is bright in one eye and kind of a purplish color in the other eye, that means it's off axis by 90 degrees, so flip it 90 degrees. What you should have is a bright image in one eye and an essentially eliminated image in the other eye. It won't be totally gone, but it'll be nearly gone. Do that for both polarizers and you should be set. Okay, so here is the 3D projection system up and running. What you're looking at is two projectors, each shooting through a polarizing filter and bouncing off the 3D projection screen back to the camera. Now, the images that each projector is displaying are inverses of each other. So I'll show you with the 3D glasses what that means. So now that the 3D glasses are on, you can see that the right eye is predominantly white with black circles, and the left eye is predominantly black with white circles in the middle. And together, this is what they look like. So this is how you deliver a separate video signal to each eye. Now I'll play some actual 3D content for you. So this is again what it looks like to the naked eye, but if I put my glasses over, that's where you can actually see the separate images. So that's how the 3D system works. Now what's really cool about circular polarized lenses is that if I tilt my head to the left or the right, then it still preserves that 3D effect. So there you have it. This is a complete 3D system set up in your home. Best seats are towards the middle. Okay, just a couple more things for your 3D system. First of all, if you've got your 3D system up and running, you might want to consider getting a couple pair of these. These are just much nicer circular polarized glasses that you can get for your audience or for yourself. I got these from a company called 3View. They're really nice, much better than just using the standard RealD glasses. They got a bunch of different styles. They're not that expensive, but even at $10, you probably have 10 times the quality of shades that you would get from the theater. Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about, which I'm super, super excited about, is VLC Player. So VLC Player is a free player that you can get, and with it, you can stream 2 movies simultaneously. And I've done this for very long movies, over an hour, and had great frame sync on the Mac platform, so you can actually play back stereoscopic material for free. And you can also, using the video wall filter, you can actually get it to play a single side-by-side movie, unsqueeze it, and play it back to 2 different projectors at full screen. So this is really exciting, for me at least. And that's basically it. Working in 3D is about as cool as it gets. It's super, super fun, very rewarding, and certainly worth all the effort it takes to get the system up and running. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or post a question on the blog, and I'll do my best to answer it. Thank you, and good luck.